We're Group 10, and we are the dangers and risks of not abiding by electrical protocols. I'm Becky.
I'm Kurt.
I'm Skylar.
And I'm Nico.
And today we're going to show you a short clip, about 2 to 3 minutes, of Biketoberfest at the track and Main Street, showing all illegal activities that they were doing electrical-wise. Electrical wiring and how they wired. They just threw it up over the side. It's regular cable wire, just run. No security around it to keep kids from playing with it. This is live electricity here. And nobody here to stop anybody from messing with it. Somebody could get shocked or electrocuted. It's just run along the sides and into the tent with cords and everything else just strung along the entire way. You can see the electrical box right there, just kind of thrown in the bushes. No kind of security around it. Anybody can just walk up to it and get electrocuted. Plugs and everything else just sticking out of it. Nothing secured the way it should be. Zip ties just holding electrical wiring up. Yeah, that looks safe to me. There's where the electrical box is. Here's where they run the cord. There's a connection just plugged in there that can get rained on and cause a short or anything else. This is what happens every event. Unmanned generator. Just waiting for somebody to come play with it or unplug things. No kind of supervision, nobody around, nobody here to stop me from doing whatever I want to do. No kind of security. At least it's semi-professionally done. That's better than what we just seen. Just some more multiple plugs just plugged in. Don't know if they're overloading the circuits or not, but they're just doing whatever they want. Zip-tied lighting. It's got to work good. All kinds of overloaded circuitry. They have at least 30 lights on one circuit in this one tent alone. Receptacle for 2 coolers, which is above its rating, and it's not secured by keeping from getting wet in case of rain. Another generator, unmanned, overloaded with all the plugs, just as much as they can get plugged in as possible, weight over its max load allowed. They just don't care. They can just keep on adding power, nothing bad will happen. Outlets just laying out in the rain. If it was to rain, all that would get wet and short circuit. They only have 2 plugs going off it, but then it goes to 6 or 7 other things in that tent. So of course that plug's overloaded. Another tent with over 30 lights plugged into one circuit, which is well over that wire load. Everything in the world plugged in back there. All states about the only one that has their own power source and is not overloading the circuits. Got as many plugs as they can into there, and just because that they can fit them, they think it's legal. All of these plugs are leading somewhere else to where they have too much pushed into it for the amount that it's supposed to have. Another unmanned generator, nothing going on, nobody around to stop anybody from messing around or playing with any of those live wires. That's all good. Live feeds and hookups, once again, nobody around it to make sure nobody messes with anything. Just a quick look at the speedway and the lights. 13,000 volts feeds those lights. Anytime any work has to be done or any digging needs to be done on this track, it has to be done by hand because they don't know where any of the live wires are buried.
Although power and electricity is necessary for temporary special events, there are risks involved when using generators and wiring multiple electronic devices. City regulations and policies weren't taken into consideration, and the installation wasn't conducted by a licensed electrical contractor.